Well, a very good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Sorry for the slightly late start, but I upgraded the firmware on my little computer thing today, so I was just checking everything was okay. Hope everyone's well. The weather is looking actually okay. I checked the forecast this morning and it looked like it was going to tip it down all evening, but now it's actually turned out to be quite a pleasant afternoon. So I do have my umbrella with me, but hoping I don't need to use it. Hope you can hear me okay, and I hope the video quality is alright. I'm down at the flight flat. I was going to go to John's Mound this evening, but then I thought the footage is generally better from here, so I thought I'd come and take residency down here again. Let me just run through the chat quickly before the fun and games start. So good evening to, and here we go. So Paddy Spain, Sarah Jane, Andy Polo, Sky Does Fun Fairs, Captain Dave Wilkins, who's one half of the Chuckle Brothers, Sarah Jane, Liam's buddy, Yvonne V, one of our super mods, the hostess with the mostess. We've got Julie, another hostess with the mostess. We've got the flight guys. How are you both doing? Have you recovered from your weekend epic streams? And congrats on the 8,000 subscribers. Hello to Connor Rigby. Hope you're well, mate. A very good afternoon to Greg, Jet Set Greg, over in the States. Hello to Freon Shoutout 1. Hello Lee Horrocks. Hi Jim, that's Jim West. Hello Mahmood. How are you doing? And I think that is it. If I have missed you, I do apologise. It's always quite difficult catching up on the chat initially. We're all good, thank you. Free on shout out. We're well, Josh is back at home. He's been at school doing athletics this afternoon, so he's a bit exhausted. I did ask him if he wanted to come, but he decided against it. I don't blame him, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to be here till at least 8 o'clock tonight, Connor. Maybe later, just depends on the traffic and the weather. I must say the farmers have been doing their muck spreading this afternoon, and you'll be glad not to have smelly vision tonight. It is pretty gross. Just coming in on final now. We've got the Zurich service coming in from Zurich, believe it or not. Clever, aren't I? Swiss Air. It's a Airbus A320-300. 3 years old. For some reason, my autofocus is having a bit of a nightmare at the minute. Hello Barney05 and Lady Crew, how are you both? And Paul's Hijinks. Don't know if I said hello to you before. There's a bit of a fresh breeze tonight, but it's not too cold, which is good. Good evening, Harry. How are you, sir? And hello to Dean, vlogging everything. Enjoyed your stream this afternoon, mate. Sorry I couldn't do chat more, but had to join loads of boring meetings, unfortunately. But I did have you on in the background. And good evening to Lord Crew as well. We have the full set of royalty in the house today. Okay, our first departure. Ryanair 737-800 MAX off to Ibiza. Plane's only a year old. It's flight 1263. That's not good. Just hang on. Sorry about that. The the mic just fell off the top of my camera. I thought I'd screwed it on. So I can see the Turkish A380 just taxiing across. That's going back to Istanbul. There's also an EasyJet A320 going to Athens. That's an A320 200. Evening, Caroline. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. And I can see the jokes have started already. Awesome. Hello to Bird Feeder TV live stream. Oh, I forgot to put them on, to be honest. I upgraded my firmware this afternoon. Hopefully there you go. The flight bar thing doesn't seem to work properly at the minute. It crashes the stream, so I'm not putting that on for now. I'm trying yet another network setup today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it should give me a pretty rock solid stream. But I don't want to tempt fate. And the sun's come out. Blimey, should have brought my sunglasses. Yes, mate, you know what it's like. Internet, sound, bad light. Never a dull moment when you're live streaming. And Yvonne's straight in there with the gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Your support, as always, is very much appreciated. Certainly the hostess with the mostess. If you've just received a gifted membership from Yvonne, please do say thank you in the chat. Okay, here's the Turkish. 23 left. Registration TCJOG. Jog, so it can jog on. The aircraft's 9 years old. Flight time back to Turkey around about 4 hours. There we go, a lovely bit of A330ness. Absolutely amazing. And oh my word, Michelle's now joined the gifting crew. Absolutely amazing generosity there. Thank you, Michelle. So kind of you. 20 gifted memberships. So again, if you have received a membership from Michelle, please do say thank you. Absolutely incredible. Thanks. Good evening, Leanne. Sorry I didn't see you sneak in there from Scotland. And thanks for joining as well, Jim West, our latest member. Much appreciated for the support. And throughout the evening, our mods will be supporting other streamers that we're friends with. They've just posted a link to Flight, who are other friends of ours that stream from Manchester. It's Thierry and Rob. Awesome set of guys, awesome mods. They just went through 8,000 subscribers over the weekend, so if you get a chance, please do check out their channel. Give them a like, give them a subscribe, become a member, just check them out. Also, we've got Vlogging Everything, run by Dean. He was on earlier this afternoon. He streams from Dublin, another awesome channel as well, and he's very close to getting monetized. I believe he only needs another 100 hours or so, so if you can, go and watch his channel, go and watch as many videos as you can to get his watch hours up, and obviously go and like and subscribe him as well. Great guy and a great channel, so go and check those two out. Always happy to give a shout out to fellow streamers. We all need to support each other. Oh, well done. That's a big round of applause to Dean there. He's got his monetisation today. It's a fantastic achievement. I remember when I did it a few months ago, and it just I felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. So that's absolutely fantastic. Okay, we've got a few more departures. So the EasyJet at the front of your picture is going to Athens. It's quite normal for them to sort of park up in the detention spot there. Sometimes they're a little bit early or they've missed a slot. So air traffic control just park them up there out of the way so the stand becomes free. So that should move in a little while. We've also got another EasyJet just taxiing onto the runway there. That's off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. That's an A320-200 and it's 8 years old. Registration is OEIZQ. And then behind that we've got a Ryanair, which is off to Wroclaw. The weather's not too bad at all, to be honest, Freon. Bit of a stiff breeze, but it's not too bad for October. Anyway, here's the EasyJet, which is off to Paris. A380 is due in about 30 minutes, I think, Dean. If I am not mistaken. Hi Llewellyn, how are you? Good to see you. And thanks so much to Birdfeeder TV livestream for gifting one Drones and Planes membership there. It's very kind, and of course do appreciate the support. Okay, next one out is the Ryanair 737-800, and it is 15 years old. Blimey, Charlie, everyone's been so generous tonight. Thanks very much, Dean, for the 5 gifted memberships there as well. Absolutely fantastic support. So yeah, again, if you have just got a gifted membership, please do say thank you to Dean. And like I say, go and check his channel out. He streams live from Dublin once or twice a week. He's coming over to Manchester in a couple of weeks as well, so I'm hoping to meet up with him. And also for Paul from Dubjet, who is also another awesome streamer from Dublin Airport. So next out we have Jet 2. This is an A321neo going to Palma de Mallorca, where Liam has just come back from on holiday. This is G Sun G, and the plane itself is literally 4 months old. Hey Ava, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. And hello to Dubjet Aviation Videos. How you doing, Paul? Nice to see you. Like I say, another fantastic streamer all the way from Dublin. Go and check his channel out. Always a good laugh on there, along with great commentary and footage. A great crack, as they say. I like that one, Jim. Okie dokie, next out we've got a TUI, Boeing 737-800, 12 years old, going to Lanzarote. It's G Tor G, so it's Golf Tango Alpha Whiskey Golf. Evening, Donna. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you are well. Oh, that's cool, Freon. All close to each other. Right, next out we have, looks like it is going to be a Ryanair going to Copenhagen, Boeing 737-800, 9 years old, GRUK B, RCUB or RUKUB. And if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. My name's John. This is Drones and Planes. We're live from Manchester Airport. We're on 2-3 operations this evening. 2-3 left for departures, 2-3 right for arrivals, and that will remain the case till around 8 o'clock local time, and then we'll switch to 2-3 singles, where 2-3 right will become the arrival and departure runway. That was Sunny B, another A321neo going off to Kos. Good evening, Lloyd 0705, hope you're well. We've got a real stream of departures coming across at the moment. Next out we've got Ryanair, 737-800, 17 years old, going back to Dublin. EI DPI, flight 557. Can see a Lufty in the background. Certainly racking them and stacking them tonight. So we've got our first baby bus departure, A319. This is Lufthansa. It's 14 years old, going back to München or Munich. Registration DAIBB. Good evening to Finnair A350 fan Dallas, Australia flag. How are you today? And this Ryanair that's just disappeared off your screens, coming in from Madrid, 737-800, 19 years old. See the Ethiopian sticking its nose out there. Look forward to that departure. Okay, two's on the roll. 737-800 off to Izmir. 15 years old. GTUKV. And good evening to Skating Banana. How are you doing? So we've currently got about 5 or 6 departures. Looks like the Athens service has finally been released from detention. Must have done its 50 lines and now it's ready to go. Got the Ethiopian A350-900 series going to Geneva, and then further on to Addis Ababa. So the A320 at the front of your picture is 15 years old, Golf Echo Zulu Tango Alpha, flight 2081. Like I say, it's going to Athens. And good evening to Rob Bowden 121. So we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waiting for departure, plus a few more on the other side. EasyJet just about to touch down. It's all go at the Manchester show. Perfect timing. Couldn't have done a better transition myself. So like I say, that one's off to Athens. If that A320 was to look behind it, it'd be pretty scared, I think. Look at the size difference. Hello to Roger Knott. How are you doing, mate? This is the EasyJet with the Europe car livery. Whoever says size doesn't matter is lying. I don't care what anyone says. Okie dokie. Big bird time. Yeah, it was a Mayday, but I didn't actually catch the aircraft. It was on my flight radar. It was an Embraer 175, but I don't think it's anything local to here. Anyway, here's the A350. Absolutely gorgeous aircraft. Just going to turn towards the north now. And off she goes into the clouds. Hope you enjoyed that. Can't beat a good old A350. Okie dokie. Back to the departure action. This next EasyJet departure is going to Porto, A320. The aircraft is only 6 years old, GEZRX, flight 2211. A380 is not too far away, thanks for that Skydust from Fares. And good evening to Adrian. How you doing, mate? Not had any pumpage yet, so you haven't missed anything. I don't know if any's due in, to be honest. So we've got the Ryanair there just lining up on 23 left going to Lisbon, 737-800, 19 years old. Also got the British Airways going to Heathrow, Royal Air Maroc, Royal Air Maroc going to Casablanca, and also a Jet 2 going to Rhodes. And hi to Casamore, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel, hope you're well. Still got a steady steam, I'll just shut up, shall I? A steady stream of departures. Needs to get a new set of teeth. Evening, Caroline. How are you doing? What do you go for at McDonald's, Kazumare? Right, next one out, we have the Emirates going to Casablanca. This aircraft is 20 years old, registration CNROA. Good evening, Patricia. Welcome to the chat. Yep, I see to have stolen most of the Dublin contingent, which is awesome. All been very kind and supportive. It's great to have them here. Right, here we go. Royal Air Morocco on the roll. I do like that livery, I must say. Just trying to keep up with the chat. You lot are just absolute bonkers, which is not a bad thing. Well suited here and welcome. You're in good company. Okay, here's the Jet 2 737-800 off to Rhodes. Thanks for that, Dave. I'll keep my eye out for the old beast from the east. Oops, just lost the bin man. Where's that gone? Here we go. So this is the Biman Dreamliner. Coming in from Select. Another very attractive looking aircraft. Cheers, Nige. I think you could do with a bit of a wash, that plane. Mind you, I imagine it's very dusty out in Bangladesh. They get some pretty hectic rain out there as well, so they can be forgiven. Beer Man, yeah. Be a great name for an airline. Does anyone know if Jesus is due in tonight, or due out? One of my favourite Reggies. Golf Echo Zulu Uniform Sierra. Jesus. A380 is over Stockport. Oh yeah, I can actually see it in the distance. Let me just zoom up there. There we go. Good evening, Your Majesty. Again. So we're just going to get photobombed by the departing aircraft. There it goes. It's normally a Ryanair, to be honest, flight. Loves stealing the limelight. Like a small petulant child. The Emirates is going, yeah, whatever. Oh, great. Pump it's due in at 1942. Thank you, Adrian. I need to get some kind of sound bite going for that, don't I? I'll have a look at that over the next couple of days. Pump it louder. Thank you, Jim West. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again soon, hopefully. So the Emirates is making its way back to stand 12, where it'll park up and get service for its departure back to Dubai in a few hours. Things seem to have calmed down on the departure front now. We've got an A320neo, an EasyJet, that's on the detention step now, that's off to Santorini. That's been sat there for a few minutes. And I think there's a Ryanair making its way across as well. Oh, our first proper arrival. Just keeping my eyes on the clouds that are in front of me, but everything still looks relatively rain-free at the minute. I think the flight guys may be streaming on Sunday afternoon. That's their normal slot. Don't know, Thierry, do you have you got anything planned for this weekend yet? We have got a 757 taxiing out, going to Bodrum. It's the 36-year-old Jet 2 GLSAI, flight 1751. This is the oldest 757 in the Jet 2 fleet. It's in the jet2.com livery, so that will be with us in a few minutes. Old Smoky. And just coming into land now is an EasyJet from Amsterdam. A320neo, 1 year old. Registration is OELSR. Sorry about that. And thanks very much for the £1 donation there, Birdstream TV live stream. Very kind of you, appreciate the support. And that's followed by Donna being very generous as well. 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Donna. The support is very much appreciated. If you have just received a gifted membership from Donna, please do say thank you in the chat. Looks like there's a quick runway inspection taking place now. It's way too early for the runway to be closed. They do take place every so often just to make sure there's no damage or stuff on the runway. Our next arrival is this EasyJet coming in from Paris. A320, 15 years old. And the registration is GEZTG. Flight time of just over an hour. Thanks for the kind words there, Jules. It's nice to see you in the chat, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I thought you'd be a vacuum cleaner, Rob, rather than a vacuum cleaner. Don't know. Anyway, I'll be quiet and just concentrate on the filming, eh? Thank you, Donna. Like I say, thanks for the memberships, and thanks for popping in. Hope to see you again soon. And enjoy your pizza. Very, very jealous. So this EasyJet's off to Santorini. I can see the 757 in the distance as well. It's just about to cross the runway. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, Sarah. £10 super chat there. Have a bottle on us. I certainly will. I'll treat Mrs. Drones and Planes to a nice bottle of red. Thank you very much. Okie dokie, EasyJet is on the roll. Okie dokie. 757 time. Turn those speakers up for a bit of Rolls-Royce RB211 goodness. You can also see the Swissair A380 just taxiing in around the back. That came in very, well, a bit earlier. I don't know what I'm trying to say now. I'm just talking gibberish. I'll be quiet. Enjoy the 757. Absolutely awesome noise as always. Not too smoky today either. And good evening to Stephen Boyd, who's just joined the chat. How you doing, mate? Are you well? This aircraft is 36 years old. And good evening to Anthony, who's just joined the chat as well. How are you doing? Just watching the Jet 2757, 36-year-old. I believe this is the oldest 757 or passenger carrying 757 in the world at the moment. But I stand to be corrected. Oh goodness, sorry about that. The wind's a little bit blustery. Goodness me, thank you Steve B for the kind £10 super chat there. Says this is for you, John, and your amazing hard work, hard-working mods. Thanks for what you do for us all, and may your channel grow from strength to strength. Thank you so much, Steve. It's you guys in the chat that make it worthwhile for me as well. But I do appreciate all the kind comments and donations. It is very, very much appreciated, so thanks for that. Here's the Swissair Airbus A380 going back to Zurich. That's a nice looking plane, I think, the A320. and I spy my little eye something beginning with Dreamliner. So two going to Rhodes. This aircraft's 9 years old. Registration is G2E TUII. Is it my commentary volume that's quiet, or is it the aircraft noise that's quiet? I can turn both up. Just scared of it going a little bit distorted, that's all. All right, okay. Thanks, guys. I think it's just the wind, sometimes it's carrying my voice away. Because the wind's blowing directly into my face, so it might be that. And good evening, Dwayne. How are we doing? Looking forward to the Qatar arrival. Can see it's just over Buxton at the minute. A lovely part of the world in the Peak District there. Fiddling around with tripod. Sorry, I've got a cable caught in one of the thingamajogs. That's the technical expression. There we go, that's better. Oh, thanks, Adam. I forgot to let you know, didn't I? I was so busy trying to get out on time, so I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Well, looks like we've got some kind of running club going on here. I'm knackered just watching them, to be honest. Anyway, Dreamliner time. That's enough exercise for me today. I think someone's just shouted last orders at the local pub down the road there, Captain Dave. That's what I'm like. 5 to 11. Quick, get a beer! my word, there's more of them. I used to hate cross country at school. I mean, I didn't mind sport as general, but I was more of a sprinter. When it was time to do cross country, I used to run down this little sort of entry near where the school was, do a fake injury on my knee, walk back to the teacher and say, "Oh, I've fallen over," and then get out of it. I hated it. Anyway, let's have a look at our next departure. There we go, look at him. We've got some ladies now. Goodness me. All that heavy breathing isn't me, by the way. I promise. Right, anyway, we've got our EasyJet departure to Corfu. A320, 14 years old. No comment, Adrian. Hello mate, how you doing? Rather you than me. Okay, Qatar is next in, I believe. Yep, I can just see it over Stockport. I can see it with its landing lights on now, actually. Still coming through thick and fast. I'll get back to my car, it's been vandalised. Mind you, you can only add value to it, to be honest. Cheers, Dean. Thanks very much for the support, mate. And congrats again for the monetisation. And if you haven't checked his channel out, go and have a look at Vlogging Everything. Great channel based over at Dublin. Very entertaining. Great footage. So go and give him a like, subscribe, watch. And hopefully it'll go from strength to strength. And I'll see you on your next stream, mate. Hey. do wish we got the Qatar A380s. They look awesome as well. Blimey, they're still coming through. It's incredible. Hello. I think I've just been filmed. Look at them all, there's loads of them. It's like ants. And they're still coming. Here's the Air Portugal. Just touched down on 23 right. Good evening, Roy. Welcome to the chat. Nice to hear you. Nice to see you here. Hope you're well. I mean, I know Simon has his pink shorts, guys, but I think I've got to be winning, haven't I? With all these runners. Mind you, there's no pink shorts. Got orange. How many? Ah, it's a Lim Running Club by the look of it. Got a pink hat. Our next arrival is the E145 with the dodgy transponder coming in from Aberdeen. Just have a quick swing over there. Not a chance, Michelle. Can't even run a bath. Ooh, that was a little bit wobbly, wasn't it? Flying Cigar coming in from Aberdeen. They're still coming through. I'd probably just grab an Uber, stay at the back, let them all disappear into the distance, find out where the finish line was, grab an Uber, and then go for a quick pint. Blimey Charlie, I have never ever seen so many runners in the same place. Incredible. It's like the London Marathon almost. No. really, but you know what I mean. Easily impressed, I guess. And good afternoon to Lady Spotter. And hello to Mbube, how are you doing? Yeah, I've seen that orange shorts guy. Sort of walks a bit weird, doesn't he? Or in a very exaggerated way. It's a running club, I think, Paul. Some of the shirts say Lim Running Club. Lim's a village quite close to Manchester Airport. It's very nice. So I'm guessing they're having a bit of a running event. No, I didn't think there's that many people in Lim either, to be honest. If you're a burglar, now's the time to go and have a walk round, I guess. Or was that a bit naughty? Right, we've got the Sun Express. Going out to Antalya, 737-800 MAX. And that is 5 years old. Also got a Ryanair coming in on final from Belfast. Don't feel guilty, Rob. Oh no, another batch just started coming through now. I thought that was it. Righty ho, so our next departure is this Sun Express. This Ryanair's just arrived from Belfast, 737-800. Aircraft is 18 years old and had a flight time of just 38 minutes. And I think that's it from the runners. That was mad. Little ATR 45 coming into land. Coming from Inverness. Hello. I lied, there's still more coming through. This is a Logan Air. Left 1 hour and 6 minutes ago. With a flight distance of 297 miles. Ooh, ginger cake and custard. Can't say I've ever tried that combo, but it does sound quite appealing. I'm a big fan of rhubarb crumble and custard. Good evening. Hi. Goodness me. That chap must have been about 90. Two for that. I'm going to stay on the prop. Oh my word, Michelle, what are you like? Another 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. I'm actually speechless, which is unusual for me. Thanks so much for the generosity. I do appreciate the support. And if you've just received a membership from Michelle, please say thank you. You are an absolute legend. And good evening to Tarek. Welcome to the chat. And hello to Danny. And sorry if I've not said hello to anybody. I've just been concentrating on the runners and the filming. But welcome aboard if you've not joined us before. My name's John. This is Drones and Planes. We're live from Manchester this evening. Still got a few minutes of dual ops. 2-3 left for departures and 2-3 right for arrivals. And then we'll go on to singles, which will be 2-3 right for departures and arrivals. Here's a ghost plane just coming into land. It's a rather short rotation for the Ryanair. And the runners are still coming. I thought they'd finished. Oh no, actually it's not, it's the marshals. There's some red and white tapes that they put out for the route, so they're coming to collect those, which is good. Wouldn't want them blowing onto the airfield. Okay, we've got the TUI Boeing 737-800 MAX off to Dalaman. off it goes. Cheers, Adrian. Definitely keep my eye out for the pump it. I can see the bizjet just in the distance. There it is. Followed by the Lauda. The Cessna 560 citation has come in from Airport. Registration is DCAWO. I guess it might have been chartered for the Euros, I guess, maybe. Emirates is probably due for about 9:15, 9:30, I think. But it's rarely on time, so we'll see. And now calm and tranquility has returned to the airport. So next in, we have our good old friend, Pump It Louder, coming in from Vienna. It's an Airbus A320. I definitely need to do an emoji for Pump It Louder, don't I? That's going to be my next one. Registration is 9HLOI, 17 years old. Flight time of just over 2 hours and just short of 900 miles. This aircraft is 17 years old. And oh my word, Harry Jervis has been at it now. 20 more gifted memberships. Feels like it's Christmas Day today. It's just like, it's incredible. Thank you so much, Harry. Really, really appreciate the support. It's, like I say, I'm totally gobsmacked tonight, to be fair. Appreciate everything that everyone does for me. Support's very, very much appreciated. And again, if you've received a gifted membership, please do say thank you to Harry. Incredibly generous gesture. And here is our friend Pump It Louder. Quite a subdued landing, really. I was expecting something like a bit, you know, loads of reverse thrust, bit of a bounce, you know, a bit of an entrance, really. But it was quite boring. Well, like, pump it softer. Paul, do you have, this is Paul's Hijinks, do you have like a branding account? Because I found out the other day that I can't receive gifted memberships either, because I've got a personal account and then my Drones and Planes is my branded account, and because I sort of join all the channels using Drones and Planes, I never receive any gifties. So it might be worth just checking that. Because I was the same as you. I was thinking, like, why do I always keep missing out on gifted memberships? And then I did a bit of research into it, and it's because my Drones and Planes account is a brand account. And hello to Mrs. Fluffage. How are you doing? Rick Keary, a gifted membership lasts for a month, and then it's up to you whether or not you renew it or not. It's $1.99 per month, and it gives you access to the emojis, and also, well, what's going on there? Just looks a little bit unstable. Yeah, to emojis, and also exclusive member content. Sometimes upload sort of behind the scene videos and that lot as well. So, like I say, not obligatory, but it's just a $1.99 a month subscription. Yeah, you can't really do gifted memberships on a mobile device for some reason. You'd think they'd sort it out by now, but nope. There's a good old pump it. Right, so whilst we have a short delay, I'm just going to grab some water if that's okay. Just realised I haven't had a drink since I started, so I'm just focusing on the old control tower there. There we go, I'll be back in 1 minute. Okie dokie, I am back. What did I miss? Anything exciting? Hello to Ian Brown. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in the chat. I see they've gone to single operations already. Just missed a prop departure then. So it's 2-3 rights now. So next departure is going to be this Ryanair going to Milan. 16 years old, EIDWH 737-800. Cheers flight, thanks for joining, awesome to see you again. Like I say, anybody who's not come across Flight yet as a channel, go and check them out. They also stream from Manchester. It's Robin Thierry, very entertaining, great footage, great community, so please do go and check them out. If one of my mods can just post a link to their channel in the chat, that'd be appreciated. When are you guys on next? Is it Thursday? They normally stream sort of Thursday evening and I think a Sunday afternoon as well, so please go and check them out. Awesome guys. Yeah, the weather's not too bad actually, Ian. It was going to forecast rain this afternoon, hence the stream title, but touch wood, I've had a few little spots of rain, but nothing to write home about. So it's a little bit windy, but I can deal with that. Oh yeah, I'm staying here past 8 o'clock at the minute, Connor. I've got no plans of finishing at the minute. See how it goes. I've got no sort of end time in mind at present. Obviously, if it gets a bit quiet and there's no movement for like 10 minutes or so, then I'll probably think about ending it, but so far so good. Good evening, Jazzy. Hope you're well. Right, Ryanair is on the roll finally. Oh, hi, Mrs. Fluffage. It's okay. Welcome to the channel. Is my audio okay, or is it a bit quiet? I just keep hearing it go a bit on and off. Maybe I can turn it up a bit, or maybe it's just my headphones. Is that any better? Oh, that sounds a bit better actually. Evening, Dennis. How are you doing? Manchester doesn't have a curfew, so flights do arrive overnight all the time. I live on the flight path, so sometimes I get aircraft coming in from sort of Turkey and those sort of places at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But I think there is a curfew on departures, because the end of the runway is right next to a town called Knutsford. So, quite rightly so, they don't really want noisy takeoffs sort of after 11 or 12 o'clock at night. You're more than welcome, Greg. Hey Dean, how are you doing? All the way from South Africa. I'm very well, mate. How are you? Good to see you on the old midweek stream. Hope you and your family are well. Bit of live bird action here. It's lost its target. It's just getting a little bit darker now. Wow, 200 likes. Thanks everybody. That's very, very much appreciated. Nice little EasyJet departure there. See another EasyJet taxiing out to Belfast. Airbus A380. Flight 2707. Also another EasyJet behind that going to Enfida. A320 Neo. And another EasyJet going to Amsterdam. So it's definitely the EasyJet show for the next 5 or 10 minutes. Cheers, Llewellyn. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have a good evening, and hope to see you in the channel again soon. hello to Zam H. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm definitely going to watch that game, Dean. Already booked it into the family calendar. Problem is it clashes with the England match, so I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest, because the rugby starts at 4 and we'll probably go through till 6, but then the football starts at 5. But I'll probably end up watching the rugby, to be honest. It'll be way more entertaining than the football, so maybe just put the football on my iPad. I know England play first thing in the morning against the All Blacks as well, don't they? So a bit of a sporting Saturday, really. Looking forward to it. And good evening to Reinhardt. Hope you're well. Oh, well, welcome from Israel then, Reinhardt. Hope you're enjoying the show. Next arrival is going to be the Sun Express in a few minutes. It's coming in from Antalya. Close behind that we've got the EasyJet coming in from Palma. Things have just slowed down a little bit. Always seems to happen at this time of night. But I'm sure I can leave you in the capable hands of our comedy club, Captain Dave and the gang. Oh, thanks for popping as well, Mrs. Fluffage. Lovely to see you in the chat, and hope to see you again. Stay well. I like that one, Julie. That's brilliant. I'd say the 29th of February. That's very, very good. Absolute cracker. Anyway, we have a departure. A320 to Belfast. Oh, sorry about that. What the goodness, sorry. Nearly swore on live TV then. My hand was in totally the wrong position there for that pan. Good afternoon to Daniel from Brazil. Welcome to the show. Hi, Gary H. No, not at all. There's loads of taxis outside the terminal, so just jump in one and they should be able to bring you around. It's not too far. And it's certainly a great day out for the kids. Lots to do. Great little cafe. Obviously got the Concorde, like you know. There's a little sort of adventure playground, some fairground rides, the viewing mounds, a little gift shop, toilets and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's great. Love spending some time there myself. Okay, next out is this little bizjet. Or has it just landed? Doesn't appear to be on my radar. Looks like it's landed though. It's a cheeky little monkey, isn't it? I've got a guide to the runway visitor park on the channel in one of my videos. If you want to find out a bit more information about it, Gary, just sort of gives you a quick walk around of what's here, or what's there, I should say. Might be useful just so you have a bit of information before you get there. Just see the tail there of an EasyJet making its way around to the threshold of 23 right. This will be our next departure to Amsterdam. Airbus A320 Neo, 1 year old. Registration is OE LSR. Cheers, Dean. No doubt I'll chat to you over the weekend. Good luck on Saturday with the rugby. Oh, come on. A plane in the neck, my word. Here's the Sun Express arrival. Just coming in from Antalya, touching down on 23 right. And welcome to our newest member, Caroline Pardy. Thanks for joining, thanks for the support. Hope you enjoy the emojis. I was just thinking that myself actually, Adrian. We've got Pump It Louder and S Express. This is going to turn into sort of an 80s and 90s music channel, isn't it? Fantastic. And for those that have just joined the channel and think you stumbled across sort of Christmas Cracker Joke Club or the Bad Dad Joke Club or something, you're quite right. I'm not going to apologise for it. I love all these bad jokes that keep going in the chat. Thanks to everybody who's providing them, especially Dave and Julie. Lee's chipping in as well. The more cringeworthy the better in my book, so keep them coming. Plane spotting doesn't have to be boring. You can see an EasyJet just taxiing out now, going down to the threshold for 23 right. It's going to Mfida, another A320 Neo, 4 years old, GUZLA. It's flight 2281. That'll be down there in a minute or two. And this EasyJet has just arrived from nowhere. Flight radar's a bit wonky tonight. Oh no, looks like it's coming from Palma. Just like a bit slow on updating. So yeah, this A320 just arrived from Palma de Mallorca. Ryanair from Berlin is just over Stockport. Not sure if the EasyJet will get out before then. Oh, thanks for the subscription there, Andrew. Very much appreciated. All likes and subscribes do help grow the channel, and it doesn't cost anything. It just helps me get noticed by that infamous YouTube algorithm. The more likes and subscriptions I get, the more my channel gets promoted. So thanks for doing that. Okay, here's the EasyJet, just about to lift off. I like that one, Patricia. That's brilliant. I do like silly jokes. This is the Ryanair coming in from Berlin. Oh, Julie, that joke is superb. I'm quite a big Erasure fan anyway, so yeah, that is brilliant. I'm gonna definitely steal that one. Brilliant. Yeah, we're all a bit mad in this channel, I think, and there's nothing wrong with that. Good to let off steam. I'm still laughing at that joke. Brilliant. I think that's my favourite joke tonight, without a doubt. Okie dokie, we have a, sorry, back to plane spotting. That's what we're really here for, isn't it? Got a Ryanair at the threshold of 23 right, waiting to go to Malta. It's a 737 MAX 8-200, first registered in October 2023, so it's brand new. And just about to cross the threshold shortly is this little prop. It's an ATR 76 Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin. God, it looks like I've been drinking. Oh, there we go, sober again. And good evening to John Matthews. Thanks for the kind comment, sir. I'll try my best. It's not always that easy, but can be quite challenging with the weather. Oh, thanks, Lee. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I don't want it to be hectic or, you know, too, like you say, in your face and what have you. I like to chat, but I also like to sort of be a bit quiet now and again, let you enjoy the footage, let you guys chat amongst yourselves. Just let it sort of be natural, you know what I mean? Don't try and force any issues or force conversation or anything. I'm not scared of silence. I think it's a good thing sometimes. Here's a Ryanair off to Malta. Quite a short rotation there. There you go, I thought I'd go for a wide shot for once. So Caroline asks why there's so many control towers at Manchester, which is a very good question. So this one here, that's the main control tower. That's the one that they use for obviously the day-to-day operations. At the top is where the sort of the main airfield controllers sit. So they're the guys that sort of look out over the airfield, do the ground operations and the takeoff and landings. And then below that they've got the sort of radar controllers, so they're the approach and departure. Then over there is the old control tower. So it's not used anymore, but back in the day when Manchester was a lot smaller, that was the main control tower, because Terminal 2, which is over here, wasn't there. So all they needed to do was see across the main apron here. So I believe it's all a bit of a mess in there at the moment. I don't know if it's going to be reused for anything or what have you. People that are sort of closer to Manchester and its history will probably be able to fill you in on that, but that's the old control tower there. And then I believe this one here is more of an operations control tower for sort of like the ground services and what have you, and security. So that's why we have a number of control towers at Manchester. Oh, thanks, Harry. Sorry I didn't get to say goodbye to you if you've already left, and thanks very much for your donations. Hope you have a good evening. And hello to Katie D, one of our other super mods. And it's not been wet and wild at all. It's been actually quite pleasant, to be honest. Had a few spots of rain, but nothing major. And here's an A330. Every day is a school day, Sarah Jane. That's what I always say. Oh, are you going, Steve B? Bye if you are. Thanks very much for the support, mate. Great to see you in the channel. Have a good evening. Always awesome to see you here. Ryanair 737-800 coming in from Milan. 6 years old. That's absolutely no problem at all, Katie. Personal life always comes first, and I appreciate all the help and support you give me anyway. Hope everything went well today. Good evening to Bruce. Bruce Gibson, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the chat. Couple more departures making their way down to 2 through right. We've got ATR 45 Loganair going back to Inverness. Then we've got the little private jet that came in earlier going back to Hamburg. Keeping my eye on the A380. If it does leave on time, then I'll certainly think about staying till then. I'm just keeping my eye on the horizon for any rain. But if the weather stays like this, then I'll certainly stay. Got a shuttle 2 kilo coming in, the Heathrow service. My favourite call sign for the shuttle is Shuttle 3 Yankee. Spell that one out and you'll understand why. That's the other name for it, Adrian. See the flying pencil pushing back there as well. We pump it loud there. So many good puns. Yeah, I agree, Rob. It doesn't get up high enough, does it? That's the thing. It only gets up to about 18 or 19,000 feet. So it's sort of flying just above the top of the clouds, and it can be pretty bumpy. I've done it a few times. Not very pleasant, but thankfully it's only about 30 minutes. Right, there should be a little prop job. There it is. ATR 45. Oh, no, it isn't. It's a little froggy. This is the Hamburg. No messing about with that one. Why on earth we've got a snowplow out in the middle of summer? Snowing with snow face. Here's the ATR 45. There's that one, there we go. Great little aircraft. Next in's a Ryanair from Parma, 737-800 MAX. Just turning on to localizer now over Hyde. Got a couple of tractors having a race here as well, just to relieve the boredom. Drones, planes and tractors now. And snowplows. Yeah, they know Katie's watching, so they're giving her a farming display. Just whilst it's quiet, I'm going to check my batteries just in case everything drops out. One moment, please, callers. Nope, looking good. Sorry, missed the Ryanair departure to Beauvais or Paris. Too busy checking my battery levels. Farming Simulator. God, I used to play that with Josh. That's it's actually quite a good game, actually. You're quite right, Captain Dave. Probably getting them ready for the snowstorm overnight. Flying pencil. Get with the show, John. There we go, look at that. Putting on a farming display for you. The things I bring to you on this channel. No expense spared. Oh, the one on the left's winning. Place your bets. Don't worry, Concorde's just landed on 2-3 right, but I'm sure you'd rather watch these. He's like, what's going on? Snow ploughs at the back going, oh, whatever lads. I'll just sweep you out of the way. Right, anyway. What's happening over at King Features? Back door's still open, so it's not going anytime soon. Should be V1, V2, rotivate. Good Anna. Should be call sign Shuttle 3 Yankee or Shuttle 3 Sierra. Yeah, it says it's gone at 9:15, but I know what these Emirates are like. Never on time. But we'll see. Got a Ryanair just over Cheadle, coming in from Carcassonne. 737-800, 12 years old. Flight time of just under 2 hours. It's EIEVB. Oh, and I can see Pump It Louder just making its way down to the end of the runway there. And hello to Ben Rothery, who's just joined the chat. Hope you're well. Another shuttle's due to land. Thank you, Captain Dave. Now I'm also putting links to friends of our channel. There are other streamers at Manchester and other airports that we're good friends with, and we like to show support. So give them a look at. Should just put a link into flight, but there's guys based in Dublin as well, down at Heathrow, over at Leeds. All great guys. So just like I say, we're all one big community. So if any take your fancy, go and have a look at them, give them a like, subscribe. We're all one big happy family. And good evening to Wonderful Walks. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Just waiting for the arrival of the Vueling coming in from Barcelona, and also we've got Pump It Louder going out to Vienna. The inbound aircraft's an A321 and it's 8 years old. Registration ECMLM. And Rob Bowden, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate the support. Gives you access to our emojis and our behind the scenes content. Not that there is much at the minute, but I do have a few other videos that are waiting to be uploaded. But I do appreciate the support, so thanks very much for doing that. Oh, hello. That was a little bit of a wobble there, wasn't it? Oh, blimey, sorry. Got distracted by one of the airfield ops guys just driving past. It's quite a smart but simple livery. No spectacular sunsets tonight, unfortunately. Pump It's just about to turn onto the runway. I'll bring you the latest tractor racing update in a minute as well, because I can see that there is a clear leader in the race at the minute. Anyway, here's Pump It Louder. This one's for you, Adrian. Hello, Josh. Are you being a good boy at home? Are you looking after mummy? Goodness me, Josh. Oh, mummy's still in a meeting, is she? My word. I was just telling everybody that we used to play Farm Simulator, and that's what's going on in Manchester at the minute. Look. Me and you ploughing the fields. Have you been doing much on Roblox? Have you built many new roller coasters? Okay, we've got shuttle to Delta. Just on final approach here, coming in from Heathrow. Five-year-old A321neo. G Neo P. Neop. Bye, Patricia. Thanks for popping in. Really nice to see you. Hope to see you again soon. Stay well. See you later, Josh. You might be asleep by the time we get in at this rate. Probably not, though, knowing you. Oh, was that me or did that bounce? Seemed a very rough landing, shall we say. Cheers, Sarah Jane. Lovely to see you as always. Look after yourself. See you on the next one. Oops. Cheers, Rob. Thanks for being part of the channel. Thanks for joining the membership. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Okay, here's the Air Portugal Tap Express. Tippity-tappeting down the runway back to Lisbon. And good evening to Kate Kempson. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, and totally agree what Yvonne says there. Thanks so much for all the gifted memberships tonight and the donations, all the subscriptions, the likes, memberships, everything. Really do appreciate the support. Feel very humbled. Like I've always said, I don't do this for the money at all. But it does cost to run a channel like this, so all the support I get is appreciated, and it is going to get ploughed straight back into the channel. And good evening to Marius. Let's have another quick look at the A380. So that back door is closed now. Oh no, it isn't. It's still not quite ready. So it goes. It's starting to get a little bit dark. I know I'm getting a little bit chilly, but we'll give it another 20 minutes or so. Good afternoon to, good afternoon, what planet am I on? Good evening to Leanne. Hope you're well. We're at that time of the evening where the aircraft movements do slow down dramatically. But saying that, we do have a 757 that's just over Ashbourne in Staffordshire at the moment. It's approximately 15 minutes away, which I know is still quite a long time. It's the Jet 2 livery one. No, it isn't. It's a Sun holiday livery. 36 years old, LSAE. Cheers, Adrian. Thanks so much for being part of the stream. Enjoyed your company tonight, mate. And we'll certainly look forward to seeing you in the next one. I'll try and get some pump it music sorted for the next one, and the S Express stuff as well. So enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Take care. Goodness me, Julie Wilkins, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. The support tonight has been incredible. Really do appreciate all the generous donations that everyone's made. So if you got a membership from Julie just a second ago, please do say thank you. It's an incredibly kind thing that she's done. Not only is she an awesome mod, very kind as well. Thanks, Julie. Next out is going to be a Ryanair 737-800 going to Berlin. 6-year-old, registration 9HQAD, flight time of around an hour and a half, I reckon, 600 odd miles. Oh, thanks, Leanne. That's what we aim to do on this channel. Got some great mods, and it's just a great community. We want everyone to be friendly, have a bit of a laugh, entertaining, and also just try and give you some fairly decent footage as well. Like I always say, it's you guys that make it. I'm just here making a complete pig's ear of the footage. It's definitely the chat that keeps me going as well. I love all the corny jokes. Yeah, I can hear the prop Sky Does Fun Fairs sounding quite angry. Just grab some water while it's quiet. Sorry, I missed the Ryanair departure there. I had my hands tied up. But I think we've seen enough of them tonight anyway. Next departure is going to be the ATR 76. And I love the registration of this one. Resonates very much with me. EI FAT. Perfect for me. Goodness me, that was pretty short, wasn't it? Circumference, yeah, I like that one. No, I missed the A330, to be honest. I was a bit gutted. I was hoping he was going to come in tonight, or at least depart tonight, but I missed it. I'll have to rewatch it on Simon's stream later. I've seen it before. I think Jay on Heathrow Live got it over the weekend. So, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. So the next arrival is now about to turn onto the localizer, just over Hyde. It's the Boeing 757 coming in from Heraklion in the Jet 2 holiday livery. So it's 36 years old, flight time of just 4 hours, registration GLSAE, one of the venerable old ladies of the airport. That all looks pretty closed up as well now, actually. Maybe we're going to be there for an on-time departure, which would be good. No, Connor, I'm going to stay till possibly the A380. Well, I'm going to stay till the A380 goes. As long as it's not getting towards like 9:30ish. I've got to be up early tomorrow morning for a meeting, so I don't want to get back too late. But 9:30 should be okay. It'd be a shame not to see the A380 now. Stay until curfew, my word. I know, honestly, I've spent my whole day in meetings today, Katie. It's just been very tedious. I was glad to get out. That's why I do this, to be honest. I spend my whole day behind a desk talking to people, and then I come out into have a bit of fresh air, talking to people. I've not heard anything about LSAI being retired tomorrow. I hope not. I saw it depart earlier. That's the jet2.com livery one, isn't it? I'm sure the Book of Faces would have had news about that all over the place. I've not read anything. I can see the Jet 2 got its landing lights on now. Yeah, I've not heard it anywhere else myself either, lady spotter, so I will have a look. I'm sure all the other streamers would have been all over it, especially if it's retiring tomorrow. Yeah, I'd love one if they did the jet2.com livery. Definitely have one of those. Let's have a look and see what they look like. Hi Amy, welcome to the chat. Goodness me, 250 likes. That's got to be an all-time high, I think. That's fantastic. Thanks so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Just waiting for this big lad to start pushing back. Oh, is it? Oh, so that's okay. I still prefer the jet2.com. I could always respray it though, I suppose. Only joking. Of course I can Cornish Burr Rick, so just saying hello to Anna from Manchester, who is on the A380 to Dubai, and then she's on her way to Singapore. Hope you have a great flight. A380 is a great experience if you've not done it before. Yeah, of course you can, Kazumare, that's not a problem at all. There we go. We are on pushback. We can also see the Biman pushing back as well. So it's actually on time for once. Miracles do happen. So that's the end of the show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. I do that every time, don't I? Sorry, it's boring. I am joking. Don't go anywhere. What I'll do, if you're going to record the screen, I'll turn the logos off. Just hang on a second, just so it makes it even better for her. Just give me 1 minute. There you go. Nice and clean, so you don't have my rubbish all over it. I can see the Dreamliner's also pushing back as well, Connor, so I might stay for that as well. Who knows? It's not that cold, actually. The wind's dropped. So let's see. I do love it when all the runway lights are on as well. And it's not really that dark yet, but it's starting to look pretty special. I can't wait for a bit later on in the year. I'm planning to do some night streams. We have got an aircraft just coming in on final approach. Yet another shuttle service from Heathrow, that's 3. There's been a problem down at Heathrow and they're all been delayed or something. It's quite unusual for them all to come in within the space of a couple of hours each other. They're normally staggered across the day. This is an A319 baby bus, GEUPG. Right, okay, that explains a lot. Thank you, Katie. There you go. It's not often you see 3 British Airways tails at Manchester, is it? Looks quite smart, actually. Almost could be Terminal 5 at Heathrow. My word. So I've got the Qatar pushing back as well. Guess I'm not going to be out of here till about 10 o'clock, am I? Oh well. Sleeps for wimps. This Sun Express has been down at 2-3 right for some time. Finally getting to depart. Right, come on, get your skates on. So yeah, we've got 3 heavies waiting to go out. We've got the Airbus A380 there that's on the screen. We've also got the bin man going back to Sylhet, and then I can also see the 787-900 Qatar going back to Doha. Aha. And here's Ryanair going off to Palma de Mallorca. Come on, big lad, get those engines started. You won't miss the end, Katie. I'll be here for another 10 or 20 minutes, I reckon, at least. Let me just check my batteries though, hang on, that would be a disaster, wouldn't it? Fine on that one. Fine on that one. Got more batteries than a battery shop at the minute. Let's check this one. Fine on that one. Yep, all good. So the Bimman's decided to taxi around the side of the A380. Look at that, I mean, the Dreamliner's not a small plane, right? But the A380 still dwarfs it. Looks like one of the BA shuttles is also pushing back. Right, the 380 is on the move. The Qatari still hasn't pushed back yet. I can see that's still got its nose facing to the north. So the Biman's just at the threshold of 23 right, just about to turn onto the runway. I'll swing down there in a second. Qatar's just pushed back. I can see it's now facing to the west. So that should be coming through. We've also got a KLM coming in on final. Just establishing on the localizer right now. Okay, it looks like the bin man is getting ready to rock. I know it's Biman, but we're just being silly. Right, here we go. Biman Dreamliner, back to select. First of 3 heavies. Make it turn towards the north now before circling back over the airport and heading off east. I would track it but we've got the small matter of the big lad to look at. Just ambling its way down there. Okay, so we're just waiting for the KLM 737-800 from Amsterdam to touch down on 23 right. Then the next departure will be the 737. No, it won't be. It'll be the A380. I've been here too long now. Hi Phil, welcome to the chat, and thank you very much for the kind comments. We're going to be here for about another 5 or 10 minutes. The last departure will be the Qatari Dreamliner going back to Doha, and then that's it. We've been here for 3.5 hours. My wife will be wondering where the jingo I am. Well, no, she knows I'm here really, but it's a bit later than I anticipated, to be honest. There's the big boy behind. That's quite alright, Yvonne, we'll let you off this once. Okie dokie, beast time. It's the only aircraft that you get to see like the top of it, or the top of the fuselage. Most of the time it's just the tail. Let's get those A380 emojis going. And that's it. She has gone into the clouds. So, where's the old Qatar features? Just making its way down. There she is. So this will be the last departure. I normally stream 2 or 3 times a week, Manny. I think it's only going to be twice this week. Not quite sure when the next one's going to be. Maybe Friday evening or Saturday. I'm not sure. I really don't know at the minute. I've got quite a lot on at the minute. So keep your eye on the channel or on the community tab within the channel itself. Just depends on weather and what else is going on at home. That's quite alright. Cornish for Rick. Always a bit of a crowd pleaser anyway. Thanks, Lady Spotter. Always great to see you in the chat. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I've just missed my favourite plane. Damn! Hang on. Where's it gone? There. Shuttle 3 Yankee. My favourite call sign. Just because I'm childish. Anyway, there you go. It's just my very immature sense of humour. Cheers, Adam. Thanks for the plug on your feed, mate. And I will definitely let you know next time I'm going live. How much notice do you need? Okie dokie, so the Qatari is just about to turn onto 23 right. Just an hour, yeah, no worries. Okay, I'll DM you. Thanks again for the support, I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching as well, wonderful walks. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Just see the Qatari tail going across like Jaws there. I would sing the theme tune, but I'm not gonna. Oh, sausage rolls, Katie, please, I'm starving. Homemade sausage rolls. Sounds amazing. Thanks for popping in anyway, and great to see you. See you on the next one of our super mods. Okie dokie. The guitar should be on the roll any second. Yes, they do, Connor. Generally arrive in the morning and go out around lunchtime. Oh, thanks, Ben. Appreciate the kind words there. I do try my best. Still pretty new to this, so every stream's a learning session. Right, here we go. Guitar on the roll. And the Qatar will follow the same departure as the A380, heading back over the airport and then out to the east. That wing flex is absolutely stunning. Can't wait to fly on a Dreamliner in a few weeks' time. Down to Palma. Oh, it's doing a different departure. It's going off to the left. What is it? You know it is. Must be doing the Samba departure. Anyway, as the Qatar turns off, that's the end of the show, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, I did. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the stream again tonight. I'd like to say a big thank you to the mods, so to Yvonne, to Captain Dave, to Julie, to Katie D. All been absolutely awesome. The jokes have been brilliant. Thanks to everybody else for keeping me entertained with the jokes and all the flight updates and what have you. Obviously, thanks for the massive support, all the donations, the gifted memberships, the super chats, becoming a member of the channel, even just the words of encouragement and what have you. So it's just been absolutely brilliant tonight. Obviously I wouldn't be here without you guys, so I do appreciate the support. Not sure when the next channel will be, but I'm hoping it will be Friday evening. I'll post something on my community page in the next day or so. I've just got to work out a few things at home, but like I say, it's just been awesome again. Just got to start packing up and get home now while it's still light-ish. If you haven't already, before you go, please do hit that like button, and if you want to get notifications of when we're going to go live next, hit that subscribe button as well. So not much more for me to say. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, morning, whatever the time zone is. It's been an absolute pleasure, like I say. See you on the next one. This is John from Drones and Planes, wishing you a fond farewell. Cheers, guys. And I'll just get the music ready for you, Greg. I know you love it, so just give me a sec. I'm still here. 1 second. Okie dokie. Here's the music for Greg. See you all soon, guys. Cheers, bye.